Well, welcome back. Um, Something again crazy just happened like last night. Yeah. Oh, that's my finger. This big wet sticky phone. Yeah. Oh, that's my finger. This big wet sticky phone. I allegedly streamed yesterday. I've got evidence of that. I know I did. You can't gaslight me. But I definitely streamed yesterday. And for whatever reason, there's just like absolutely no evidence that I streamed. Just nothing. So I did like the whole video, and it was on like Katie doing like the so the self harm. So part of me wonders if like I did go too far, maybe, but it's just impossible. It's just not possible. There's just no way, because like I said worse stuff and other stuff, but maybe that was for the best. Even though it's because I didn't yesterday. I didn't do the what you call it. I didn't do the kick thing just because my computer like restarted, and I've got like the slowest computer ever. I could be bothered, but I definitely was playing it on YouTube. I even spent the start of it being confused because I went on like my account on YouTube and I couldn't find my stream, and I should have used it. I should have known that was a sign because I can see it now. I can definitely see it now. So again, it's one of these things where like if you have an intuition, just go for it because it seems to always be right. I had this like massive deep fear that in the same week, I've managed to have two streams which haven't played sound, which I think that has got to be a first. So that is a first. Even doing it one time, but to have it happen twice in the same week, that's really funny. So yeah, that's it. It's like 4 hours gone. 4 hours of God knows what I've been saying. I remember laying into it quite a lot though, but it's just gonna be a bad work because I was playing the one player. I was getting quite into it. So there you go. So here we are, Friday. We've done it. We did it. Mr. Burns has done it. The power plant has won it. Asmund Gold reveals his very traditional view on marriage. I think that you should be able to make a living with one person working. Trying to wind people up. Because I think most people who watch Asmund Gold are Indian as well. I think most people who watch any streamers are Indian. It's the way I said to you. There's the pyramid of shit. You get like the people at the top who are like the white people, and they're the people that they'll champion, and they'll be like, look, loads of white people do it, and you'll get like one person who's white, and they'll be like, oh, I watch Asmund Gold, therefore it must be. It's not, and like people starting to have this like thing with like OnlyFans as well, because loads of like there's like loads of these like channels which are they're openly talking about. It was one recently was some fucking old bin from American Pie. Which when did that come out? It was fucking like late 90s. And she would have been in her like I don't know, probably like mid-20s at that point. So she's like 50. She's like 50. Easily in her like 50s. It's like that is not the age for a woman. I don't know. I just it's just not good. It's just what's the point? Why are you just being after like old celebrities? It was just like shame on her as well for doing it. But people were just saying like, who is buying this stuff? And there was a bit of a witch hunt going on in the actual like comments where people, because this is the thing, everyone just copes and says there's the shame element. Everyone copes and goes, well, it's probably white people, but they're just too ashamed. And I think Jewish people know that, so they just know that people are always going to just live with this theory. It's just white people, but they're just too insecure to say anything. But it's not. It really isn't. It's probably mostly going to be Indians and like African people. That's why you don't know anyone. That's why you never meet anyone who's done it. Because the people going to be doing it are going to be like some people like Hyperbad in like India. They're just going to be like, that's why it's $5.99. $5.99 is cheap to them. Oh, sorry, it's not. It's quite a bit to them. That's why when we see it, we're like, that was laughably cheap. But the reason why is to entice like millions of Indians. It's like I say, you can either sell it and have it like really expensive. You just have like a few people doing it, or you make it really cheap and just let everyone like have it. And I think that model is why it works as well, because they know that it's probably going to leak. So there's no point having them for like loads of money, because guarantee like people will just leak them. There's just loads of websites for that. So you have to like kind of try and entice it. So you gotta like make it like worth them doing it. So they just put these shitty incentives saying, "Oh, you get it. You get like these personalized messages," which are just bullshit. You have to be an absolute retard, but they are retards. People buying it are retards. Indians and black people, Africans are weird. They are in the retard category. I'm not even like, don't even feel ashamed to say it. You can show me like the smart Indian or the smart black guy, but like a large amount of them are like, I think it's like 1 billion Indians are just retarded. Their IQ is just so poor. And the idea of seeing like ass and cheeks clap is just, it's the most black and brown thing ever. It's just so disgusting, isn't it? I don't think anyone ever thinks that's hot. It's like I say, like black people are just they're fucked. That's why I think they are like, it's like they are kind of more like animals, because they seem to just be upset. I don't know. I like generally don't know if black men can have sex like without it being like anal or like or doggy. It's very like animalistic. Even like when I was kind of like growing up with like sex, I swear like doggy it was like not a very like common thing. Again, it just, and that again was like when I was growing up in like around the 90s, 2000s, when black people were very uncommon, like still just like definitely there, but it'd be like one or two. You'd have like in my whole year I had like one or two, but now it's just like I bet if I go back to my school now, I'll just be covered in like Indians and like, loads of black people. Oh, I saw a white man is not having any babies. Why is that so? Too lazy with beer. Not like us, we hard work. They just think that they'll just get it. They just think they deserve it. They just think it's like if they live it, they'll just deserve it. They don't realize the cruel fate. Please, sir. Please, sir.
I had 7 pension funds from previous workplaces that I was able to...
Kay's on the gold mine. Both of these videos that she's got easily cranking 175,000 views. So clearly this Tyler catastrophe is like a really big deal. So again, it's just, this is all just goy slop. Any like this like shitty like drama is just fucking like people. You got to think about the people who are watching it. Again, I'm watching it, but on a different level.
Transfer those into one.
So like I say, I like to bully the bullies, but like people get confused by that. They don't understand it. Like, shouldn't you be friends with the bullies? Oh no. Mm-mm. So yeah, we missed it. I mean, there was the bit where Leon and Lewis were locked up in the chain. I made loads of funny jokes for her, and they're all gone now. It's just the lost tapes. I'm sure if like there was a lost episode of like I Show Speed, like one of his autistic fans spent like an hour, like a week, going through like all the old like cache files and like go and try and find it in the archive. Look, I did it, I Show Speed, look. Ah, that's Berkshots, dude. Thanks, that's Berkshots. What? That's all she would say. It's Berkshots, dude. Yeah, the fish is gonna fucking... I'm gonna be really pissed off at that fish. It's just gonna be a crappy deal, because it's like, I can't choose it. Oh. Hey, no, I need to get the fuel, don't I? No. Yeah, no, yeah. Oops. I thought it wasn't full of fuel. I got goyle ordered by the other game. I'm not looking forward to this part. Thank God this boat's just full of like infinite of these. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Okay, fine. Oh shit.
Where'd you go?
Oh fuck. Oh god.
Tough son of a bitch.
Oh shit, come on. No, 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 this isn't good.
Another hit like that.
Why? How was I supposed to do that? Why is I supposed to do that? Bollocks. Actual bollocks. Told you I was gonna hate that boss. No way around it. I mean, I suppose I can save some time though, because I don't know fucking around. Fine, let's read these fucking titles. I mean, I don't know anything about this, so I don't think it's going to be particularly interesting, these comments. So I'm not going to probably read the comments, because I don't know anything about these people, and they're all going to be very contextual towards it. I don't know anything about this guy.
That she wanted him to stop. I know that
Jesus Christ.
ex-girlfriend of his also came forward with further allegations. You may have heard of
No, I haven't. I really haven't.
Tyler Catastrophe, a TikToker everyone is talking about at the moment due to his insanely creepy parasocial videos he's made about content creator Wilbur Sir, where he basically states he's been in love with him ever since he first heard his laugh in 2019. Now, this might sound relatively harmless, but it's actually more concerning than you might think. Wilbur Sir, whose real name is Will Gold, had allegations leveled against him in February 2024 by his ex-girlfriend, a streamer.
Why? How was I supposed to do
These
anything?
allegations that Will would bite her really hard even after she had stated that she wanted him to stop. Another ex-girlfriend of his also came forward with further allegations. Now, Will did respond to these allegations, refuting them, but he was pretty vague with his responses, and his fans weren't happy with his response, rightfully so. Anyway, back to Tyler. Now, the name Tyler Catastrophe...
It's just like, I don't know. I no comment so far. I just think these people shouldn't be on the internet. I don't, and it's just like I say, I don't think Kay should be covering them. I think it's disgusting that Kay's like, oh god, Kay's like got money from just basically, I don't know, covering Victorian freak shows. It's like she's not really helping. Should I just do it? Why not? I think I'm fucked. But why not? Let's just fucking do it. What do I do? And people see people. Look, I just guess I'm meant to move left and right. But you know, it's not as if I have 100 things to do while I'm just trying to dodge all this crap. Okay, and then yeah, so I guess you can dodge it. There's all this fucking shit, right? I thought I was moving this right.
Where'd you go?
Oh, damn it. I hate it. Fucking hate it. There's like a couple of bosses. This is probably the only one that's going to genuinely give me any grief. Because all the others she's doing RPG for. It's just this one you can't choose it. Fine, it's whatever. It's still giving me some challenge. I can't go on with that. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I just think, like, why does this guy have a platform? Why is he famous? Why has Kate not called the police? Why has there's so many questions I've got. There's just so many questions before we even like get into this, like who this guy is. I just don't really think it's good enough that she's just making videos on it and like nothing's happening. But in my opinion, I don't think that's good enough. She should be doing something more. You've got more people. You've got loads of people. Okay, I can't do anything. I would do something, but that's actually surprisingly why I'm not famous. Actually, believe it or not, do you know that that's actually true? That's the cope I use to help myself sleep, and I sleep really well every night. In fact, I've cleaned my sheets, and they're going to be really nice. All right, third time's a charm, I guess. Fucking mental. I guess I should just not have been hit that at the start. Okay. It's funny how this game is like retroactively becoming like a favorite game of mine.
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Oh fuck. Sorry, okay, I gotta lock in. That's fine, that's okay. Don't get cocky. Don't get cocky. Shit. It's bleeding like fuck. You're not even getting tired. How about you just have a nice little sleep? You must be getting nice and tired now. Time for your permanent nap. Time for nap time. You gotta do 3 times, don't you? It's all in your scripting, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, there's little barrels up his head. Okay. That don't sound good.
Where'd you go?
No.
Tough son of a bitch.
Oh shit, come on. Where did I get that money from? Oh, for God's sake. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. That's what I think. He's hard as shit. But equally, a really quite fun boss. So what I'm saying, it's like, it's not... I'm not, like, angry. It's like, well, you're annoyed that I died, but I'm not pissed off at the game, because I know why I kind of died. He's got cancer, dude. That's his first sign of cancer, coughing up blood.
Is pretty fitting. His videos are extremely painful to watch, but honestly, I think a lot of people are kind of focusing on the wrong thing.
Take a second to appreciate how great my ass looks in these jeans.
He may be cringe, but it's important to remember that this guy is not only...
Okay, he's wearing black top. Standard art. She always does the same makeup. The wings. All her jewellery. Always the same necklace. Hair in a bob, tied up in the bob. It has to have the bob because she got massive. Even though she's got like tiny little pea brain, she's got a massive forehead. But it isn't anything to do with her brain. I'm telling you that. I'm the author. I'm telling you. I could probably give you
Sacrificial lamb. You will receive
she wouldn't be very happy with it.
sacred body begins now. When day breaks, you two will join our covenant to share in my holy blessing forever.
Bring it on, dude. Oh, my power. Sorry. No, something literally came over me.
having a parasocial relationship with Will Gold, but he's also just disregarding
I don't know who Will Gold is.
the allegations as if they're nothing, purely because...
That's what I'm saying. I'm just going to watch this as literally like fresh eyes. I'm giving you like my critique on this. Like, just I don't know these people. They don't have any interest in me. Why do I care about them? And so far, okay, he's done a terrible job of me caring like a lot of these things. Why do I care about this guy? I don't know. He just sounds like an absolute reprobate. Oh, it's Brittany Benny. What's up, Brittany? Yo, I'm sorry I had to block your input. You just told the truth too much. I just couldn't take that my parents are goy lords because my dad fucked a black man. A woman. That was close.
Copy that. I'm glad you're okay.
You mean woman, right? Yeah, that's what I mean. She's too rude. She just thinks that shit's too offensive. And this is the other guy. So the other guy made it all the way over here, did he? That's why I don't know. What? I'd never looked at that hat before. Oh, fuck yeah. I don't need Magnum. Leon. Why'd you keep calling me Chris? We know we've sent you in this mission. It's been unorthodox, but we can let it make it a little bit easier. I'm listening. Well, the scientists have managed to work on something very, very, very interesting. Look at all this Magnum ammo again. It's basically an infinite Magnum. What? I know, it sounds a bit strange. An infinite Magnum. Yeah, you don't have to ever reload it. How does that work? You don't need to think about it. The scientist just said that if we told you the science behind it, you wouldn't really understand it. It's about quantums and stuff. It's like, oh, okay, fine. What was the other thing? I didn't say there was another thing, but there is another thing. But how did you know about that? See, you just had a conversation with yourself. You don't need people. Like, no one's gonna say anything. It's fine. Oh, the all. Oliver. The merchant said, are you sure you want to be selling this Magnum? Look, mate, I've got the Infinity Magnum. How does that work? I'm not going to tell you something about quantum and stuff. I actually know a little bit about quantum. You know about quantum, do you? Yeah. Why does that surprise you? You just don't really sound like someone who knows about quantum. That's got to be racist. Well, you're the same race as me, aren't you? Well, no, I'm half zombie. You keep saying that. What is that every time? Sometimes you're half zombie, sometimes you're not. Okay. Oh, sorry.
He is a fan of Wilbur, which is something we see time and time again online when Alex.
Time and time again, if I do the dance of it with just falling away, would have just fallen away. It's Chronic Future. Not a lot of people know that. Oh, do you think I'm scared of the bughead? They are quite intimidating, to be honest with you. Ooh, what the fuck was that? So satisfying. Much more satisfying than the rocket launcher. The rocket launcher is much more satisfying but to be fair, I'm going to probably try to see how many shots like the giant takes with this. What giant? Oh, you'll see. But like just icing some motherfucker with a shotgun and knowing that I can make this even more powerful is just dope. I'm just about to get it like moved. Yeah, I might actually. Yeah, fuck that. Oh.
They're leveled against someone. A lot of fan bases will just die on the hill that it's not true without doing their own due diligence and looking into it. Now, I'm not saying that necessarily it is always healthy and productive to just hear.
I'm just going to blitz through like, all this one because it's a long one, and we've got these videos to get through. There's another one as well. And me being the armchair therapist, I much prefer her get readies with me. She knows this. I think this is why she's made the channel. She gets free therapy. Although it's like the goatsy.
Is this the key?
Well, I'm so confused. How did I end up at the boathouse? Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But I was like, why? Because why am I having to like find the boat? It's just so random. Oh, I know. Now this is what it gets on. Do the dance of who without. Oh yeah, it's like Chicken Island. This game is just brilliant. I don't know why I didn't like it. It's just really fun. Maybe this, it might be, as much as people hate me for this, I think I prefer this one. I think it's like, it's kind of all been, it just looks nice, I suppose. But yeah, I can do that. Okay, fine, so I might as well say that. But first, let me use the Wei key. It is, I get it. I get why this is really fun. I don't know why I was so angry against it. Kind of feels like, you know when you watch the Angry Nintendo nerd, he like plays a game that he just didn't get to play. He just like, it's really like solid. That's how I feel. Do 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 do. There you go. Do 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 do.
Hiya, welcome. Got some rare things on set. A deal well struck.
Can I just actually put the camera here?
Your valuables won't do you much. Don't get yourself killed now. Welcome. I've got something new for you.
Do.
I'll buy almost anything. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ruby's all rubbing. A deal well struck.
120k.
Your weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see you. That's good work, if I do say so myself. What you see is what I've got.
I bet there probably is an achievement to have all of those. That's why I'm probably like hindering myself.
Anything else I can help you with?
Nah.
An allegation and run with it, right? I don't think that serves anybody. I think that it is often important to hear both sides so you can make an informed decision. But the issue is, when Wilbur had these allegations made against him, his response was pretty terrible. He didn't really take the time to debunk these allegations. He just kind of made it all about himself. And I think that's what makes it
Oh, that's the
weird
worst,
that
isn't it?
people like Tyler Catastrophe really
Who's
were
that?
sucking up to him when his response
Sucking him
to literal
off?
abuse allegations, like GBH allegations,
G
Shelby spoke.
BH. Isn't that the gourmet burger kitchen or something? Gourmet burger house. He said, that's not funny. And I'm like, yeah, it's fucking hilarious. Sweet cheeks. This is what I mean. This is what I've learned on the internet. It's like, especially like white women, they like to like boss around a lot. But when you actually like, especially if you're a white man, you just size yourself up to them. They'll just go quiet because they know they can't. They like to Indians and black men, they can probably get away with it, but they know they can't simp with like people like me. And they usually show up. Ah. Oh, splendid. I think we're gonna have to guess hold on, I think. Now that is a beautiful piece of art. Exactly, it's like adult Luigi's Mansion. That's why people like this game.
About how Will would literally bite her and bite her and
Bite her
refused to stop
and bite
even
her.
after she said that she didn't like it and that it was
She didn't
becoming
like it.
non-consensual, essentially.
Stop
And I've
it.
seen a lot of people
I don't
say
like
they
it.
don't think it's a really big deal because it's just biting.
It's a really big
but I think
deal.
it's important to remember that if someone's using any form of like small acts of physical abuse consistently, it's basically kind of a way to test your boundaries to see what you'll deal with, and it can be
Kate
a
knows
really,
this.
really early sign of abuse that can
Yeah.
basically develop and get worse. Anyway, let's look at Tyler Catastrophe's TikTok. It is truly awful.
Yeah, it gives me an advert for Zins. Even though I don't smoke, I feel like I need someone to listen to it. Dum, 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 dum. Remember this old boat. This old boat. This old boat. on the old scary boat. Don't worry about my man, Cannon. What time is it? Oh, look. Special gems. Fucking massive look, gold bar. Gold bar. The dude that was just like lying there, mate.
Look at Tyler Catastrophe's TikTok. It is
Yeah, look at
completely
Tyler's.
I have had a crush on Will Gold since 2019. I would laugh in the background of someone else's video, and it felt like life itself leaned in to listen. Which is really inconvenient for me, because I am very much a one soul at a time kind of person, so once I develop a crush, virtually no one else stands a chance ever.
Just the way he talks, by the way, really reminds me of like
This is Chicken Island. This is Chicken Island. It's time for Chicken Island. Where's that gold egg? Where's that gold egg? They found the golden egg.
I'll be taking this.
Thanks, chickens. You managed to find me a chicken eggs? Here you go. Oh my fuck.
creators that will like zoom in on their face and pull quirky little faces to try and be funny. Again, I know I said like the cringeness of him isn't like the be all and end all of the purpose of why people are criticizing him, but like he is just cringe. There is this like big group of people online who say that cringe is harmless. It is.
Okay, he's cringe in my opinion. I'm not justifying what this guy's doing. Everyone's cringe in my opinion. There's no winners in this story. Everyone's a loser. Especially this Wilbur guy.
But it doesn't make it any less cringe, and it doesn't mean that I'm not going to point out that it's cringe.
I have just broken off a terrible engagement to a guy who didn't even like me. And since then, I have only briefly dated one other person who was wonderful, but it didn't work out. And so in all of that time, regardless of how many people have tried and been interested in me, I have not been able to find the interest for any single one of them.
Yeah, so this is what kind of made this situation so crazy, is that this guy, Tyler, has a crush on Wilbur's sub because he heard him laugh. That's where the crush spawned from. That's where the crush began. That's why it's so crazy, because first of all, you didn't even see him, you just heard his laugh. Like, what in the hell
Laugh.
is social? But second of all, he says that...
Laugh. Okay, fine. What is that one? Blasphemous head. Look at the blood that comes out. Look at the blood that comes out. Dude, look at the blood that comes out. Look at this, Hexkins. Dude, look at all this Hexkins and stuff. Dude, look at all this. Oops. 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 Oh, there's some treasure.
much literally interfered with his personal life because he couldn't develop meaningful relationships because he's a one soul at a time kind of guy. Like, bro, you don't know Will. You don't know him.
What is KC, bro? Is that the language of labs? Is that Drusky to the teacher? Who's all about Drusky? Oops. Dude, look at the dead fish. Can I eat them? Why am I not allowed to eat the dead fish? Dude, just fucking piled them right in the kisser. Dude, power right in the kisser. Power right in the kisser. Right in the kisser. Dude, right in the kisser. Oh. Oh, I'm right back here. Lock drawer. Door. Yeah. I remember that.
You've just heard his laugh, and that's
Laugh.
enough for you to be in your feels. Like, that's so strange to me.
Because I have a crush.
Crush?
A guy I have interacted with once.
Once.
I don't even officially know his sexuality. That's a whole other thing. And I have tried. I have tried so hard to move
I
on.
tried so one time. It don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard he tries. One thing in mind. I tried so hard. Do you remember the music videos of that? Now that was a good video. Ooh. I have loads of gold. This is waste of loads of gold. I have gold. Lots of it. I don't have no need for gold. Give me the gold. Says that. I have no need for gold.
Oh, because I want...
I love porn. Okay, looks so pissed.
So fast not to cross over into parasocial territory.
Not to cross over into parasocial territory is crazy. It quite literally has already crossed into parasocial territory. You saying that you haven't been able to move on from that began
Moon pie.
because you heard his laugh is quite
Laugh.
literally parasocial. That
Laugh.
is the definition of parasocial. A parasocial relationship is a...
Oh, look, she's reading it from the Google. Watch out. Doot, doot. Google alert. Google alert. Google alert. Google alert. Kay's getting the big guns on. She's got Google. Doot, doot. Doot, doot. That's how I know Kay's boyfriend's black. Gotta say some of the jive words. Oh my god. That does look like her. Mm-mm. And the whiskey smells like piss. Yeah, there's a lot of sacrificial stuff going on here. Oh, how good. Oh. And a good to be for life. That can't be it, right? Right? What do I do? What was the point? What was the point? No. No. What's this? What's this? No, come on. What? There has to be something up here. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm lost. I'm really a bit lost, I've heard. It feels like I don't have the other head. Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, what? That's bullshit. Fuck. Ooh! Down, boy. Fuck them all over there. Then could we gunshot my king? And okay, gunshot my king. Should I just use that lock drawer? Why not? Oh yeah, sure, fuck that. Yeah, alright, fine. Cool. What's the point? I just don't understand what the point was. What was the whole point going over there?
Influencer or fictional character they don't know. Unfortunately, my friend, Mr. Catastrophe, you have already crossed over into parasocial territory. Having said that, having a parasocial relationship may be something that I criticize and I speak about a lot. I don't think it's the biggest deal in the world. I think, like, it's normal for some. For example, like, any musicians that you absolutely love. For example, like, if you grow up listening to a musician that you like, I really like Ariana Grande. I love her music. Would you say that that borders on a little bit parasocial when you like it, you love a celebrity like
such a goy lord?
Perhaps. But again, I think what makes this particularly strange, because there's loads of people online who are parasocial that don't get people kind of jumping on this big bandwagon to criticize them. But I think the reason why people are criticizing him is because he admits that it literally interferes with his normal life, which is psychologically concerning. As well as the fact that the person he's crushing on is an alleged abuser, and made no effort, by the way, to, in my opinion, dispute those claims in a way that would be productive and maybe would have allowed him to have moved on and, you know, regained trust with his audience.
What has this got to do with dinner? What are you talking about? This is just like insanity. What are you talking about? Did I not do this or something? I'm losing the plot, dudes. I think, or do you have to fight the giant? I don't know. I don't think this is going to trigger anything. It's just going to be like, where's the second one? Oh. Oh. I was actually right. I was actually right. Yeah, I mean, okay. I just missed the one next to it. Alright, missions, mystery solved.
And a proper explanation. In fact, he did his first statement in February, and then he came back again and made another statement, but it was so staggered. Like, no one's going to really take you seriously if you don't sit down and, you know, make a fully great statement. And look, in terms of the allegations against Wilbur, I don't know the ins and outs of that, but from what I've seen, the biggest issue was his response, his reaction to the allegations. Now, you're not going to be able to please everybody, and I feel like most creators at some point, they come under fire for something. But abuse allegations are quite serious, very serious, in fact. As someone who's been in an abusive relationship, it's not something that should...
But why were you in one? Who chose that? What happened? I want to know. Who decided to be in that relationship? Why did you choose that guy? You're meant to choose your member. Why did you choose him? Was it because he was good looking, gay? Is it because you went for the Chad? Because we should start looking more at like the women making those decisions. I think we've given women too much power. And I'm only saying this because it's just not working. Whatever we've got now, it just doesn't work. It works for you, but it's in the grand scheme of life, it's not working. It works for like women too well, and it's not conducive now. It's just stinting people, like most like hardworking men, from like actually being able to do stuff, and they're the ones that need to be able to do stuff because they're the ones who will make stuff. But at the moment, everything's been made a system, so we're just set up to fail. Enter a relation. Oh god. Oh god. Imagine how much that would fucking hurt. Fucking tinhead looking guy. Oh. He did look like a character you'd like see in Tintin. If there was like the Tintin game. Can I eat it? I don't need to. The game looks gorgeous. The fire looks great. Everything was just beautiful. Is Katie talking about dinner? Fuck no. Of course she's not. Dinner's oppressive for her. Ooh, I mean that is gonna hurt. Why did you do that, Leon? Also, you remember my name. Oh, I fucking blew his leg clean off. He's like, oh, my stomach. Oh, no, I'm fucked. 2-1. How dare you? The amount of gore is beautiful. And let me unlock that. Oh, how did you survive the fire? Told you, Leon's just too bad. Right?
Be thrown around lightly, and if you are accused, you need to sit there and be honest. If you didn't do it, you need to explain fully. You need to have a proper response rather than a little Instagram swipey post. Like, you need to have a better response.
Call the police, Kate. Call the police. So I gotta go to that guy online. I think he's a paedophile. Call the police. This is just ball games. Oh, okay. This one doesn't fuck around. Oh, okay. Might be enough. 1, 2, why? What can I say? What can I say? Get to natural.
Because otherwise, your audience aren't going to be able to trust you. And yeah, granted, not everybody understands, but you didn't even try. So that's
Winged
what makes
him.
this tide so much weirder. This parasocial behavior to someone who couldn't even be asked to give a full, decent response to abuse
No way you
allegations,
still
and that's
alive.
the person you're
You
sending
really
for.
are powerful.
You could have literally anybody else.
But in like the 7 minutes that we spoke to each other, one, every time we made eye contact, I thought my heart was gonna burst out of my chest and fly away. Two, I was so nervous that my head just shut off and my mouth had a mind of its own. And anyone who knows me and has ever met me knows that
Oh, that feels like a came.
people.
We can tell.
Oh, something definitely came
you
up
know
there.
what? Sometimes a little bit of anxiety didn't hurt anybody.
Oh, whatever. I bet the Kay didn't say that was doo. Should say that wasn't very funny. I think it's really doing it. But she didn't say that when she was going doo. I don't know what I was saying. So if you're putting anything in it, that's your problem. I generally don't know what I was saying. Hang on, let me think. Is there like another hex piece in here?
Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for? Ruby's all rubbish, it makes no difference. The price, that's our choice to make.
Look at how much. Oh,
You're a real professional. A job well done deserves payment in kind. Will that be all then? Oh, my back is killing me. Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose. Anything else I can help you with?
it's like no point really. Tune up. Yeah, that should be able to do that.
This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Well, we've given this one all we've got to give.
Look at like the damage.
Molding a weapon to suit your specific. Good luck to you, stranger. Don't get yourself killed now.
Shut your big goblin face. Goblin.
Maybe you should have some more nerves. Maybe you should have a little bit of social anxiety. Maybe that would have stopped you coming online and posting this.
What the hell was that? 3, he somehow managed to make me want to write music again, something I have not done since my last band broke up in 2019 and I got hit by a car and couldn't sing anymore. And I can sing again now. It took several years, but I got it back because I'm amazing. But how dare you pull my spark back out from underneath the ashes I spent years burying it under because it hurt too much to think about.
The video is proper giving millennial like humor. I'm sorry, I know it's not really a big deal, but it is just icky to watch.
In like 2 sentences, it's rude. And 4, he failed to take a selfie with me because he was operating on like iPhone settings and I have an Android, and I accidentally called him adorable and immediately wanted to swallow my tongue. Because you don't flirt with people when they're working. That's rude. I feel like I'm taking poison pills. And my point is, it's a whole thing that I would like to no longer have to deal with.
It's
and all of this is made worse because I have been recognized at every single concert I've been to in the past year and a half, including Colombians. And I've been on the Love Joining podcast twice. So no matter how many times I try... to sweep this out of the...
For anyone who's confused, Lovejoy is the band that Wilbur's in. This guy, Tyler, goes to see the band regularly. I think that's what kind of makes this even weirder. I'm not saying that attending, like, your favourite musician's concert is weird. It's not. But it's the fact that he does actively go where Wilbur is a lot, as well as having sat down and said that he... Wilbur to the point it interferes with his normal life. Like, get help, bro.
Get help, bro. There's always that little thing in the back of my head saying, there's a non-zero chance. Oh my god. So basically, the way I see it, I finally say it. I make this video. I say it all out loud to the ether that is the internet. Worst case scenario, he sees it. He says, hey, not for me. I move on with my life. It's fine. I'm an adult. Who cares? I'll take a no over uncertainty any day of the week. Neutral option.
This is the weirdest part to me, because why would you think that you had a chance with someone you don't know? I mean, like, never say never, I guess. He's kind of right. You don't know until you...
Condor 1 to Roost. Found the key to the church.
Copy that. Now go get Baby Eagle.
Right. No time to chat. I'm going in. Condor 1 out.
Right, but, like, I just feel like normal people don't do that. I feel like normal people don't do videos shooting their shots with people that they
shooting their loads.
Am I tripping?
Am I tripping?
Am I weirdo here?
No, okay, you're never the weirdo. You're obviously the super genius. Anytime I've got any problems, I always come turn to you. I always think you're gonna have the pearls of wisdom. You're gonna know everything. You're a star, baby. Well, not really. Do. Oh, I'm just gonna have you out. Dude, just fucked him. Hey! Oh, fucked his ass. Dude, Leon, what are you doing? Gotta fucking make sure. my god! Look, it's self-healing. But it's dead. I know, but I gotta make sure. But you didn't use any dilute. I know. This is weak sauce. The bullseye. Now I can shoot really quick. Fucking hell, did you just kill that fucking giant? Yeah, I did. Christ.
Case scenario. You know, because honestly, it doesn't matter what I'm doing any day ever for the rest of my life. If he was like, hey, do you want to get dinner or something? I'd say yes. Obviously, I'm delusional. It's fine. But at this point, I'm just so over the not doing anything about the things that I want. You know? What's up with that? No one gets anywhere that way. So, yeah.
What's up with plain food?
What else is
It's not like the plane eats anything. It's not good. What do you think with that one? What's the deal with plain food, guys? It's not like you eat the plane. Whoa, Lego. Fuck that dog.
To do at 9 p.m. on a... Is it Friday? I think it's Friday.
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday.
Bye. Also, I don't have a ring light. I have this flower lamp. It's very yellow, but yellow's my favorite color, so a win is a win.
Some people said, I feel like life itself leaned in to listen is such a poetic way to talk about having a crush on the bright and biter. For fuck's sake, man. I'm not gonna lie, I hope he never stops. It's the way he's blushing the entire video. Me talking about Zayn Malik when I was 9, not to cross over into parasocial territory, acting like he didn't cross over it already, which is exactly how I would describe it, and I think that's the alarming part that really screams to me, is that you don't think that this big...
It's like a massive grin on their face.
I'm here to help.
Now we're playing with her.
video is parasocial. Although, with the backlash this video get, I highly would guess that he regrets posting it. And look, man, we've all done regrettable things online, but this is,
Okay, so obviously has. She's dated a black man. Why'd you keep talking about it? It's not funny, Holmes. It is really funny. I love it. Uh-oh. It's... Oops. Dude, I'm like a genius. I'm like a crow. Dude, I've got the same IQ as a crow.
I've been doing more covers recently, and several of them.
Sorry.
Ashley, you in there?
Silent Dreamer, no. Do I want to play that game again? Pragma's come out. I don't know what my feeling is. I don't know what kind of game it is. Oh, do you remember the Rose? Oh my god. Getting blown out by chads. That was every white girl's dream.
Ashley,
Silent Dreamer, though.
you in here? Listen. Easy with that. My name's Liam. I'm in the president's orders here. That one. Hey, it's dangerous outside. You need to listen to me.
What is that? Over there?
I did the voice acting for that.
Deliver unto them salvation.
Why did they make her look more like they made her like less valley girl? They made her into like an intellectual. Remember, that's what women want. They don't want you to like sexualize. They don't want like oh babe, but big knockers. Kate will tell you that. She'll say there's so much more to women than big knockers, but then she'll also be like dressing up and having all these tattoos and stuff, and she like, wears makeup to look sort of younger. And then if I bring that up, she'll say I'm a pedophile. So I don't think like that. So someone poses a picture of a full English. It was like, what's missing for his breakfast? It's a fucking like obviously black or brown person who's angry at white people. Like, the spices you colonized my country from. I was like, what, black pepper? So what spices people putting on there? No one's putting spices on. Maybe Worcester sauce? Maybe Worcestershire sauce. Actually, I don't know specific. I used to put them on scrambled eggs. I used to be really dope. Worcestershire sauce and scrambled eggs was really good, man. Or even mushroom ketchup. I know it's like a weird thing, but it's actually really nice. I made stock out of shiitake mushrooms. It was really nice. Didn't your dad tell you? I got this, little bitch. The Infinity Magnum? Oh, yeah. I didn't think it was ready yet. I didn't even know what it was. I got it. Yeah, he kept talking about it quite a lot. Hey, your voice just sounds a bit like mine now. You want to see what a head looks like when it gets blown up? I love those phones. That was like when phones were still fun. I would definitely have heard that. Well, I would have pulled the ladder up from us. Damn it! What treasure is that?
No way.
It's okay, I've got you. Hey, trust me.
And that would have been quite hard to have done.
Have been Lovejoy songs because I love Lovejoy. So I've been getting a lot of comments and DMs asking if I still support Will, which the answer is yes. I'm not the kind of person to hide my opinions, and if I think it's an important opinion, I usually will share it. So if my opinion had changed, I would have said it. So go watch that video all the way through if you want. It's like 6 minutes long, but you asked, so...
So yeah, that was Tyler basically saying,
Brittany Benny, what's up?
Is she okay?
I've just worked out my parents are still
Well
good.
done,
I
Conrad.
keep telling you
I'll
this. It's
dispatch
not
a
going to
chopper
change.
ASAP.
You just stop torturing yourself.
Need the
Need the
coordinates
coordinates for the extraction
Why did you
point.
block me?
Make your way there, and don't let anything happen to Baby Eagle.
Hurry.
Hurry.
Copy that.
The weather is getting worse.
Roost out.
Roost out.
Copy that. Copy that.
Sir, it's dangerous. Stay close.
Okay.
This is Dennis over there.
that he doesn't believe the allegations, even though Wilbur admitted to doing the things that he did.
Swiping at dinner.
And his response was terrible. Because Wilbur basically said, like, oh, he should have been more clearer, he got misconstrued, he didn't do the things that Shelby had accused him of. But his response was ass. Like, even if he's telling the truth, like, his response was terrible. And, like, Tyler wouldn't drop being a fan of him even if he had admitted to being abusive. Tyler would probably sit there and say, oh, it's fine, he probably has changed. He would make excuses until the cows come home. Like, Tyler would never ever sit there and criticize Will because he's so parasocially in love with him. He would never do that. And this is what fan bases do. This is what insane fan bases do. They never ever conflict.
Katie's fan base is like this. Women secretly love it. Then they're like,
They're coming. Get behind me.
What is wrong with these people?
women love it when you can kill their man kills people. Oh, I mean that's not gonna look very cool, is it? Jesus, that really is the Infinity Magnum. Told you it was good. Oh my god. Oh, you little cunt. Well, I guess that wasn't so bad. Leon, you just got fucking axed. Just manners. But yes, I did. But yes, I did. Ah! It hurts! It hurts! Oh yeah, this guy's called the Merchant. He's a bit of a weirdo. Who's this nice, sweet little piece of ass? That's a piece of ass.
Got some new wares, stranger. You're a big treat.
Oh. Who's the sexy piece of eye candy?
I've got something new for you,
Don't need this man. Thank you.
Your weapons are in good hands, mate. I'll see how that feels, mate. Fellow like yourself should notice the difference right away. Easy. Good as new. Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. Will that be all, Doug? Get yourself killed now.
The wild dog? Why is the wild dog here? I'm there, dude.
Hey, can we take a break?
Sorry, we need to keep moving.
The person I'm really looking up to is a terrible person. It's about finding the sweet spot. Just believing allegations all the time without looking into it, without hearing both sides, is not productive to
Kay would never say that, but like if it was a woman.
Right about
Oh! Oh my god. Oh, just winged him.
You're serious.
Winged him.
Come on.
Victims whatsoever. It just doesn't work like that. I know it's a very divisive kind of topic, but I think in order for like these things to be taken.
Other side.
Okay.
Good work.
Time to put a dog out of his misery. Let's go. Dude. Don't worry, I'm just gonna traumatize you a little bit more. Where's the stairs? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Got it. This is nice.
That's me. Do. What's that? Do.
Taken seriously, you have to do your due diligence, you have to look into it, you have to hear both sides. Even if, let's be honest, in most times, like, the person isn't going to come forward and say that they did it. But in Wilbur's case, he didn't even, like, make an effort to try and disprove the claims. There's been plenty of times where creators online have been falsely accused of something, they come forward, they present their evidence, and it's very clear that the allegations that were made against them aren't true and aren't real. But Wilbur didn't do any, like, he made no effort to make it seem like he didn't do these things.
Cancel culture is, and I'm not talking about holding people accountable for their awful actions, because obviously we should be doing that. I'm talking about how many people are training their audiences to be internet attack dogs, which is not cool. And right now, it's really hard to be on the internet. It's like every other day we're getting someone who's secretly a terrible person. But I'm starting to realize that a lot of people don't know the difference between fucking up and abusing people. And as someone who has been abused, kind of a lot, I'm gonna explain the difference.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
again, just as it wouldn't make it fine for me to accuse someone of abuse just because I've been abused, you can't go around saying that someone didn't
Do
abuse
do
someone
do
because
do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
you've been abused. That makes literally no sense. That, like, apply that to anything else. You weren't punched in the face because I've been punched in the face. And I'm
Oh,
saying you haven't been punched.
Katie hasn't been punched. Katie's been punched in the face. She's one of the hard ones. I love Katie. She's one of the hard ones. She's been punched in the face. She know, like, I definitely probably losing the fight with Katie. I bet if I wrestled her, she'd be like, yeah, she'd really like tie my dick in an arm, and I'm like, oh my god. Ooh, probably tie my dick in an arm. Like, oh, that is lame. Don't make me get the firecrackers out. Wait. Leave. Yeah, so.
Don't leave me.
Like, shut up. It's so virtue signaling, because what he's trying to avoid is people saying that he's being insensitive about abuse. So by relating to such a sensitive subject, it makes it feel like, I guess, you have more security in ignoring.
Case revealing her secret. These are the tips that she gives. I know these are the wounds that she's just outing herself. Why is there so much gold here?
Break already.
Oh, why? Time to die, might as well do. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ruby. Sapphire. Gold. Oh, nice. Another pipe.
Oh, that stinks.
Oops. Well, okay, so I didn't know the little game. Fucking asshole. Wait, where was the... Just a massive machine gun for all this. A flagon.
Bring somebody making allegations, and again, these allegations weren't disputed properly by Will. So I'm kind of confused here. On what grounds are you defending Wilbur on? What, just because you've been abused, that means you're going to ignore the fact that Wilbur admitted to doing the things that Shelby had accused him of?
There are a lot of people who will try to use you as a...
Well then, what can I do?
Oh.
I'll buy it. Might want to...
Perfect.
Take care, Will. Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make. Stranger. I'll pay a pretty penny for that. Dazzled, are you? You've exhausted exhausted our normal range of
80 grand,
services for
dude.
this weapon. If
Could
you're
be fucking
interested
80
in
grand.
some crossing your T's, dotting your I's, that's the way to be.
Anything else I cover?
Anything. Need tough. Welcome.
What was I doing?
Don't get yourself killed.
Well, what's the time? 2 hours. My dick is red. What's up, girls? You're the one for me, Kitty. You're the one that really, really me. I really That's how good it is when I get dancing. Did I get dancing on my cage, mate? Tell me any strings you've seen a cage. What she says. Oh, whatever. You're the one for me, chunky.
People about you for anything. And again, I agree with that. I think that some fan bases can be terrible. I think I've got a pretty normal fan base. You guys are pretty normal, right? And
Yeah.
I wouldn't want my fan base to just defend me blindly for no reason. If somebody said something about me, I'd be like, okay, well, I wouldn't want people to just go, oh, no, my girl would... Like, I'm a human being, right? You wait to hear what I've got to say, then you make your decision. I think that fan bases can cause unnecessary friction sometimes between creators that doesn't need to be there.
You got sexy, senorita.
You. Hey, listen, about earlier.
Yeah, bug that.
Hey, I see you found your missing senorita.
Senorita has a name, Miss Ashley. You are?
Name's Luis. Encantado. Great. We all have names.
I like Lewis.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Very good questions, unfortunately.
I want to have my hair like Lewis.
Hide, now. In that case... Help me. Ashley, quick. Over here. Okay. It's game time.
He's cool as fuck. I love him. He's just cool as fuck. Don't worry, Lewis. I got. What is that? The inflict gun? Where the fuck did you get that? Oh, something like that. The silent treatment, I hope. The silent treatment, I fucking hope. Good lord. The silent treatment, I hope. Dude, the silent treatment, I hope. Dude, the silent treatment, I hope. Do I have to fucking kill this guy? Gringo? Ooh. Are you guys doing alright? I think we're doing fine. I hear a lot of, like, body parts. A lot of dismembering going on out there. It's bored out, right? Oh boy. How do we know about that? Oh boy. Lewis! Nice one. Whoa. Gringo! Oh, this cowhead, man. Ah! Ooh! Oh! Fuck it. Pull out the cow, man. I was fucking miserable. Was it necessary to crush his head so that we could escape? What do you mean we're trying to escape? That was my intention, was just to crush his head.
But that is not what's happening with you, and that's not what's happening with Wilbur. Shelby said that Wilbur would literally bite her until she bled after she asked him not to, and he basically...
Ashley, is this the first time you've coughed on one of these? You want to start explaining? Cough, blood. It's caused by something called, plaga. Okay. You saw those people, right? But you have the same thing inside you. The same thing that made them like that. Is what you're experiencing, the symptoms. You're only the beginning. This early stage, the parasite, black, is possible to remove it with the surgical procedure. All you need is some know-how. Oh yeah, the right equipment.
You too?
No worries. See, I have a plan. But you're going to have to trust me. Great, we're partners then.
Hey, why are you...
No time for any questions. The doctor-
That jacket is so fucking cool. I could wear that jacket. I could fucking rock that jacket. Someone buy me that jacket. Kate, can you buy me that jacket? You've got money. You don't have any kids or anything. You don't need it.
Said that he couldn't stop and he won't stop. And he didn't deny that in his statement. He's a weirdo. Like, I'm not going to use the term bright and biter because at the end of the day, like, as amusing as that might seem, this girl, you know, made some serious allegations.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I just haven't been listening. I just don't care. What is it? The graphics are so good. This game looks great.
Hey, got a smoke?
I do. The kind you like. Now where's the amber?
Fortunately, it's not on me at the moment. And you really should be telling me what a good job I did. Busted my ass and managed to hide right before I got caught. Which is why I'm still alive.
The deal was, we get you out of here when you deliver the amber. No amber, no protection, Luis.
Such a stickler for details, huh, Ida? Okay, then. I'll go get it now. How about that? I do have something else.
I don't remember any of this. I don't know what is my problem is. I just did not. Was I not interested? I don't know. I just feel like I'm watching all this for the first time. What was I doing when I first played this? What the fuck was I first playing? I don't remember these two having affiliation. I don't remember it. Obviously, I just didn't pay attention.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more to help.
Don't worry about it. We'll swim for it if we have to. Condor
It's more like every time I play the game, I'm just getting like more invested in the little bits of the details I don't know. Maybe that's probably just more the. There's like parts I know are gonna happen, and the bits I don't know. I'm kind of that's probably just watching K video like this. That's probably just like talking over it. Okay, let's see. You just take that money out of those boxes. Don't fucking mind, you little asshole. Okay, yeah.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger. Ruby's all rubbish. He makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice. Well, I can certainly do some combat any time.
Them, and I'm trying not to feed into the jokes and stuff because I don't think it's fair on her.
So if you find yourself asking, is this person an abuser, or did they just fuck somehow? Here are some questions that you should always ask. The first question's a little gray, but it has to do with intention. Did they knowingly hurt you on purpose? And if you know for a fact that they did it on purpose, then yeah.
This is such a difficult... I get what you're trying to say. I think he's trying to, like, play devil's advocate, and I think if you were doing this with nobody in mind, then it would be kind of different, but it's the fact that you are making up these kind of stages in identifying an abuser purely to defend Wilbur. And not only is this, like, biased because you're just talking about somebody who you love, an abuser will never admit that they're an abuser, which I guess is difficult because then the people that are genuinely not abusers, it's like, well, they've been accused of it and they're genuinely not, right? For example, like, something that happens a lot is, like, Darvo. So Darvo is basically when your abuser will say that you're the abuser. So imagine you got abused, but then...
Katie probably does that a lot. Weird. Oh my goodness. I clipped that. That was brilliant. I got like double teamed. Got a wallop, mate. Absolutely walloped.
That person comes forward first and says that you're the abuser.
Believable victims.
If you then say, no, I'm not the abuser, you were the abuser, people would say that you're a liar because you're deflecting, because most people wouldn't admit abuse, right? That's why this kind of subject is really difficult, because it's navigating a way that is basically saying, yes, we all can agree that making allegations out of nowhere is harmful.
Maybe we should make allegations unless we know we've got absolute proof, Katie. That sounds good. Wow.
No, I'm okay.
Oh! I'm sorry, dude. Oh! Hey, Pog. Oh. fucked his arm off. She fucking blew his arm clean off. Willy biscuits.
To victims, and also that may happen sometimes, but it's also acknowledging that the majority of the time abuse allegations are real and they are reflective in the stats of, you know, women coming forward about abuse. So then to sit there and say, well, as long as the abuser says that, then
Exactly. Dude, I remember this bit. Look how many fucking first aid sprays I've got. They call me king for the first aid spray.
not an abuser, then it's fine. I'm sure the person that abused me and abused all of his ex-girlfriends as well would also say that he had no intention in doing the horrible things that he did. Oh, does that make it okay then? As someone who says they've been abused, that's a really crazy thing to say.
That person sucks. They're an abuser. But if you can't be sure they knew they were hurting you, you have to ask yourself another question. This one's a two-parter. One, did you tell them it hurt you? Because if you didn't, I'm sorry, you have to. You can't assume they know unless you tell them.
That's a crazy thing to say. That's a crazy thing to say. So, okay, not to get deep, guys, you know I've spoke about this before, but in my last relationship, I was saved many times. And I didn't tell them at the time. I didn't...
Like, Kay's like caking out of the shower, like, his boyfriend like, slapped her ass, like, that was SA, because she didn't give consent. See? That's what I'm saying, Kay. Like, what does that count? I'm just gonna stop making everything really frivolous. This is the problem you don't get. It's like you're just making everything into SA, and it just makes it become a joke. Like no one cares. Like, it's just no one cares now. It's like every woman's just been SA'd. Who cares? It's just not. It's not. It's lost its steam. You've ruined it. It's like being called racist. You've ruined it. Can't just sit there and just keep. And everyone has to say they're racist and gay.
Did you say Finster? Did you say Finster? Did you say Finster? Did you say...
Look at this. Imagine if you just didn't do that. Time to waste the McChainsaw girls. Time to kill the McChainsaw twins. Uh-oh. Ooh, and that is gonna leave a mark. Checkpoint grind. Perfect. Checkpoint joy. Where's Ashley? Oh. Shit, did you just leave without date? No, no.
Finster. Did you say Finster? Did you say Finster? Did you say Finster? Did you say Finster?
I didn't throw words around and say you're this, you're that. Does that mean that my ex-boyfriend's not an abuser?
Every man's an abuser. Okay, I'm an abuser. If you get into a relationship with any woman, you're an abuser. Okay? Unless you let her do anything and everything. Unless you let her like wear thongs to the beach and go out and suck the clavicula's dick. If you don't do all of that, then you're definitely you're an enabler. You're toxic. You're toxic masculinity. Man. Toxic masculinity. Because there's no shame for women. Dude. This is what the Democrats have done. They just remove shame from women. What kind of door was that?
Wasn't his fault because I never told him. Literally, one of the biggest issues with abusive relationships is that you don't know what's happening to you because you become so acclimatized to abuse, and your brain goes into a
Oh,
coping
I forgot. I actually forgot about this guy. Yeah, that's quite a horrible scene if you stab someone with a fucking Bowie knife and they don't even flinch. And that as well. Ooh. That's alright. Ooh. He's like, oh, that kind of sucks. Oh, that kind of sucks. Hey, dig nut.
Mode where you try and convince yourself that what's happening to you isn't wrong and isn't bad.
It's so good. I'm just loving this game. I'm sorry, I don't know what's
To
happened.
survive. So telling people that if you didn't tell your abuser at the time that they're abusing you, then it's not abuse, is actually an insane thing to say.
But after you tell them, you have to ask, how did they respond to you telling them? Did they get angry? Did they blame you? Did they hurt?
I have something I'd welcome.
Oh, you?
Some rare things on sale, stranger. Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, we're close. We're 80.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price. Thank you. Well, we've given this one all we have to give. Treat it with the respect it deserves, yeah? Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. A deal well struck. Give that the care it deserves, mate. Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference. The price, well, that's our choice to make. Thank you. That's good. Pleasant travels.
Great, right?
You more? Did they try to shut you up somehow? Then yeah, unfortunately, probably an abuser. Or did they find out that they hurt you and apologize? Did they validate your feelings? Did they promise to change? Did they...
Okay, but that's not what happened with Wilbur. Wilbur had bit Shelby repeatedly. Shelby said that she didn't like it, and he basically refused to stop doing it because he said it's who he is. So what you're saying isn't even reflective of Wilbur. And again, this is so annoying because he's...
If you know, you know.
Cease pointless struggle.
This guy's fucking beast.
The will of our God. You're a shitty missionary. You know that. Oh, Almighty, grant me the strength to crush your enemies. Submit. Ashley, run! Hustle away, go. God, I thank you for your gift. You want to get ugly? Let's get ugly.
Weak ass sauce. Uh-oh. Oh my god, he's still not dead. Oh, I'm just on fire. I'm just on fire. The fuck was that? That's actually quite true to what happened, yeah.
Get
I'm just so fucking cool. That's what women should do.
This fire's bound to catch their attention. Let's keep moving.
Leon? I'm not gonna turn us on head, right?
I won't let that happen. I promise.
Smoke 'em. Now this is where it gets fun.
What's going on?
Well, at least you don't have to worry about being followed. Come on.
I love Carl. I love nuts. I love nuts. I love nuts. I love nuts.
And saying that there are times where and do. Everybody in relationships does. Sometimes things happen in relationships that don't. Sometimes you mess up and you hurt someone. There's a very big difference between messing up and abuse. And again, I'm not going to sit here and accuse Wilbur Sup.
But Ashley just had to see this castle first.
Perfect, because I have a present I want to give you. Medicine that will help to suppress the progress of your problem.
Where do we go?
Let's see. Come to the courtyard inside of the castle. We can meet up there. Ciao.
All right, Ashley. Luis just said.
I got it.
Welcome. I've got something new for you.
Where the fuck did you get this eye? Oh, that didn't sound very good. The guinea pigs didn't like that, yeah.
Thank you. Give that the care it deserves.
What's the next thing I'd want? Let's get the shotgun. Oh, that gun could be
A
good.
well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill. Dazzled, are you? Come back anytime.
Specifically of things because I don't know what those things are in and out. But Shelby came forward with some very specific things and he didn't deny it. And patterns of behavior is also not a one-off. When somebody tells you to stop doing something and you keep doing it, I would say that's abuse. Or if not abuse, you're just a terrible person.
Make genuine efforts to better themselves towards you and people around them. Because in that case, they're probably just someone who f***ed up. And I'm not giving you this information because I think that someone specific deserves to be absolved of all crimes or something. I'm giving you this information because as someone who has been abused more times than I'd like to tell you about, I still believe that everyone deserves a chance to be forgiven. And with all the time and energy we spend hoping...
Right, that's so weird. Also, no, you are talking about Wilbur, let's not here. And also, you think that... I'm gonna say it. If you've been abused, right, you do not forgive your abuser. I'm sorry. Like, that's so crazy. That's a crazy thing to say. And I'm sure people watching who have been abused can also vouch for me. I don't forgive the person who abused me. It literally ruined my life. I'm in therapy because of it. There's no room for... Sorry.
No, in therapy. Yes, sir. My goodness, did that do a lot of damage. Oopsie, spaghettios. I did something really bad. I need to go back.
Forgiveness is a part of healing. No, it's not for me. And for most people, it's not. You don't forgive people who knowingly ruin your life and have probably ruined other...
Oh, okay, he doesn't forgive people. Well, that's a shame. I know someone who did forgive people. He was a bit smarter than Kay, though.
All kinds of treatments in this man's castle. And doing it good.
He called him a clown. Just called him a clown. Dude. Just got the first. Look at that. It pays itself off already, dude.
Welcome. I've got something new. Thank you.
Where the fuck did you get that? I forgot I had it. I don't think so.
People's lives too. You're so weird, bro. You're just changing your definition of abuse so you can defend and guzzle all over Wilbur. It's really weird.
People in our lives will change. You cannot hope for that without allowing them to change when they realize they've f***ed up. And if you want people to be better, you have to let them try to be. And unfortunately, the elephant in many of these discussions is that it's really easy to lie. And also, it's really easy for someone to vastly exaggerate when they're mad at someone. That's just humans at this point. So if someone you don't know on the internet is telling you something about someone else you don't know on the internet, please just take a step back.
You don't know him, though. This is the funny thing. You don't know Wilbur either. So why are you sat there saying he's so innocent when you don't know him? You're right, we don't know these people. But, I mean, if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, you know, there's been plenty of... Look at Quiet. Quiet had some horrible...
That's her favourite saying. It walks like a duck and quacks like a duck. What? I can walk like a duck, Kate, and I can quack like a duck, but I'm not a duck. So it's just such a shitty saying if you really think about it. Dude. Oh. That looked great. I mean, that looks really good.
Allegations leveled against him. What did he do? He sat down, he did a great video. The allegations kind of went away. Now the allegations are still there. They taint your image, and it's awful. When people make false allegations, it boils my blood because we can all agree it set up the real victims. And they do exist. You know, it's a small minority, but they do exist. The issue is, Wilbur did not deal with these allegations correctly if he believes them to be false. He literally admitted to doing these things, and you're still here guzzling on his ballsack. I don't really understand what you're doing. Oh, you don't
guzzling on your ball bag.
Chances are you don't have all the information, and it's okay to wait to form an opinion.
I love ball bag, Kate Ramsey. I love ball bag. Oh, just fucking bifurcated. And that is the right word. Bifurcation. Oh, I'm sorry. I tried to steal the cat. I love gum. Has to be kind of. I love ball bag and breath. Who's... Oh. God.
I don't see this very often, but making a snap judgment immediately is dangerous for a lot of people. So don't be an internet.
But people didn't do that, from what I know. Especially with Wilbur's really strong fan base, I'm sure most people didn't just make an
Something new for you. Your valuables won't do you much good in the grave. Thank you. Good luck to you, stranger. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. What's that? Come back anytime.
Gains unlimited Dicko.
assumption and run with it because he had a really dedicated audience. There's still people that love him. I've seen. Doing this research, there's so many people that love him still.
Wouldn't mind commenting, sharing, doing all the things to help a disabled trans guy escape Texas for his birthday. I would appreciate you so much, because 2025 took a lot out of all of us. But I am 100% determined to do whatever it takes to get the hell out of the U.S. this year. And I'm pretty sure I figured out 2 more goals to make that happen 100%. My fingers are so crossed. And that goal is 1,000 bracelets and going a little bit hard.
So, yeah, he makes bracelets, basically, and he promotes his GoFundMe because he wants to get out of the US. Now, I'm not even shading on that. At the end of...
No, you should. Oh, you little cunt.
Today, the US is terrible. I wouldn't want to live there either. But this is where the next big wave of hate kind of formed from. Somebody basically said, where would you go? And he said, hoping for Brighton, England. I've heard nothing but good things. I have friends in the area. Loads of people basically
Full of gays.
that he wants to move to Brighton because it's going to be closer to Lovejoy, which is the band that Wilbur slept in, which is weird.
Seeing the guy moving halfway around the world just to be closer to a YouTube.
I love.
Y'all think I would make a massive life-altering decision that takes years of work to achieve just because I was willing to?
No offense, but years of work to achieve when you have a GoFundMe that people have literally donated thousands of dollars to is actually crazy. Like, I'm not saying that you aren't working hard by making jewelry or whatever, because like that's a legitimate business to so many
It's
people,
not.
but you also have people donating
not.
insane amounts of money, which, by the way, if you are one of those people, you're very strange.
Put it on the internet that
Yeah, of course.
don't know as a pretty loud, then y'all really have the wrong idea. And I suppose you.
Oh my god, the fake laugh is actually giving me the ick. I know there's no that here.
Okay, does fake love. Fuck him.
Like, hey, you literally said that being cringe isn't a crime, but low-key it might be. I'm gonna be honest, low-key it might be.
Low-key it might be. Low-key it might be.
Try it for free. If you've been putting off investing, this is probably one of the easiest ways to start. Right now, XTB are giving away free stock to new users when you open an account before the end of April. And unlike other platforms, it's not random. You can pick from 5 companies, like Rolls-Royce, BP, Glencore, Tesco, or Barclays.
I love balls.
Open the account and deposit within 7 days to qualify. After that,
Dude. Dude, that was fucked.
But low-key it might be. I'm gonna be honest, low-key it might be.
I was supposed to move to Bournemouth a couple years ago. I had a job lined up, I did a ton of research, made a ton of preparations. Admittedly got a little too excited because it ended up falling through at the last minute. But when I finally dusted myself off and got myself back on track, and decided I could probably just move out of the US on my own, England was the easiest choice because I had already done so much of the work. But why Brighton specifically? So when I visited England and met the people I had hoped to be working with, I completely fell in love with the South Coast. I've always wanted to live near the ocean and the
Not an ocean. Oh, actually, no, it's not an ocean. So you're fucked. It's not an ocean. Look at this. I want to go home, please. Dude.
city right now. I've got a bunch of friends who support in the area, and like with most college towns, it's got a thriving art and music scene. And people keep telling me it's the gay capital of the UK, which I think is hilarious. You expect me to believe that's the only reason? I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only guy in the world who would let his decision to move somewhere be influenced by a sports team. And why would you like their football club if not for a crush? I grew up in the sport. My whole family played. We helped run a non-profit youth club. I was a referee for 6 years. And when it comes to the Premier League, most of the other teams, Chelsea, Arsenal, Bournemouth, Leicester City, to me, they all play like assholes. They time waste, they flop, they play dirty.
Okay, don't care. Well, at the end of the day, it is kind of funny, like, it's like, are you genuinely in this belief that there is no, relation to Wilbur as to why you want to move to Brighton? Like, you actually believe that, or is this trying to convince yourself because you know it's low-key creepy?
Low-key.
If you want to move to Brighton because Wilbur's there, you can't blame people for thinking that when you sat down and made like a 3-minute video drooling over Wilbur's start, someone who's an alleged abuser who didn't make any effort to deny it, who you've never met, by the way. You've literally never met the bloke.
Talk Lovejoy. because I got to say, my last video was kind of popping off, mostly because people are sending it to each other to laugh at me, which is fine by me. Thank you for the views. But it's me doing a silly little audition in my bathroom for a band that probably doesn't even want a second vocalist, but I'm a bold, and embarrassing myself in the right direction is kind of my thing.
Yep, we can tell. We can tell. I should probably show you what he's talking about first.
4-year-old nice name. I love Joy. Love this band. They're so goddamn fun. Every time. Wonderful. I'm a slut for something. Nothing else there. Generally, I think I'm having too much fun. It's also a possibility. Who knows? He told me that much and now he's dead. Told me to kill my indulgences with a shot blow to the temple. Pick up the phone, call and do everything he says. I can take a plastic camera. We can make such a pretty picture.
Enough of that. I just ate a burger, so I'm sorry if there's like crumbs on my mouth or something. So yeah, he posts.
Why? What does that? Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Sorry, I just ate a burger, so sorry if there are crumbs on my. Okay, you said some fucking weird shit, but that is baffling. When, like, can I just like, who eats burgers, and that ever even is a consideration of all the components of a burger? Who's thinking, oh no, imagine I've got crumbs on it. What are you talking about? You fucked. Is that a code? Is that like a code word? Did you and your like, boyfriend got some sort of like thing or something? He gets off, and if you just say some random shit, no one calls you out on it. But I do. What does that mean? I'll do it. Why do people abuse the weak? Uh-oh.
He's basically auditioning for the band that Wilbur Soot is in, and it's something. It's definitely great.
Really no idea if one of my favorite bands might want a second vocalist, but I do know I am crazy enough to ask. So hi, Lovejoy. Do you want a second vocalist? My name is Tyler Salona. I'm 26 years old. I live in Texas, but I'm trying to move to England anyway. I'm a massive extrovert. I've been performing since I was 10, and in 2019, I was actually a semi-professional vocalist, but then had to spend almost 5 years getting my voice back after losing it completely because someone hit me with their car. But through the sheer force of audacious determination, I now have my voice back and my vocal stamina, which basically means that now that I can go back to music, not doing so makes everything else feel unfulfilling and sad. But figured I might as well shoot my shot, and I also play the trumpet, which is probably helpful. Anyway, here's Portrait of a Blank Slate. The whole thing. I hope you like it. I mean, you probably like it already, let's be honest, it is your song, but I also do like the parts that I'm gonna do. The singing part. You know. Listen to it. It's amazing. I love the song. He told me that much and now he's dead. Told me to kill my indulgences with a shot blow to the temple. Pick up the phone, call and do everything he says. I could take the plastic camera. We can make such a pretty picture. I'm so happy.
Late-night tales from the get-go. Such was the allure of their musical spectacle. But as you all know, the late-night tales crew, they like to go that extra mile. For instance, they like to have exclusives, and they also like to feature a cover. So I came up with this idea of doing a reggae covers album.
A reggae covers album.
Stop, stop, stop that. And again, it's sped up, right? So I don't know whether it's good or not. I don't want to find out. I've heard enough. It's just funny though that like he's dying on the hill that he's not parasocial and he's not moving to.
All this man adorable, and I nearly bit off my tongue because I've been crushing on this guy for clearly too long, and I used to be an attractive woman. All right, flirting with men, not hard. And here I am, standing right in front of him, channeling "See you again, Hannah Montana," looking everywhere but at him because he's working, and I wear my heart on my face, and I think I'm doing okay. I'm not flirting. I'm trying real hard. Because you don't flirt with people when they're working. They can't comfortably tell you, that's not okay. He could have. I would have let it, but he doesn't know that. He makes one tiny little silly mistake, hits the wrong button, it's fine, and he says something along the lines of, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm stupid." And what comes out of my mouth? You're adorable. It's fine. Somebody put me down. Because listen, I can make a fool of myself. I can embarrass myself, no problem. I make videos on the internet for a living. It's fine. No one cares. But if I had made this man uncomfortable, I'm jumping. All right, I'm done. Take me out. That's it. And this happened like a week ago. I've been thinking about this for days. Who allowed this? I'm 26 years old. Why is having a crush right now so embarrassing?
It's embarrassing because you're parasocial. You literally confess you don't have a normal life because you're so obsessed with him. He has allegations against him that you refute because you've been abused, therefore you know, and you're a fully grown man acting like you're in a fan fiction. I would say that's why it's pretty embarrassing. And you know, it's good to be embarrassed. Bring back embarrassment. He's so chronically online, even the cadence of which he speaks is just giving me the ick, to be honest.
I have had a lot of extra threats in my DMs over the past couple days. And since I have this thing to focus on, and these people apparently want my
Like $15,000 you actually have to be joking.
attention very badly, we're going to talk about them and rate them 1 through 10. Now we're starting off strong here with the angriest rabbit we've ever seen. This would have done the number on me when I was 12.
Right, fine.
I'm 27, so you kind of...
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, right? This is what I will say. Yes, he's cringe. Yes, I disagree with what he's saying. But people, like, DMing death threats, guys, like, stop. If you do that, you're just as mentally ill. Like, if you DM death threats to people telling them to commit, you are seriously mentally ill. And, like, you're no better. And I just don't take you seriously. There's plenty to say without being a demon on the internet. If I was Wilbur, I genuinely...
Kay's never been a demon.
This is Wilbur's karma. Maybe this is what he gets.
Kay's never been a demon.
I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. The whole situation is insane. There are plenty of other TikToks that he's done that, to be honest, I don't want to put myself through. Okay, I'm not watching stuff that doesn't need to be watched. Thank you very much for watching. If you did.
Well, okay.